Could you tell us what the agreement of the Robinson-Huron Treaty was for the Anishnaabe?
Well, originally the Robinson-Huron Treaty was in 1850. I just talked about it. So 1849, we went up, we bored that cannon, we shut down that mine. Canada was told by a judge, the Governor General, you need a treaty with the Anishinaabe in that area so you can legitimize, you can legalize your mine. So the treaty, there wouldn't have been a Robinson-Huron or Robinson-Superior Treaty if it wasn't for the Mica Bay incident. So the Robinson Treaty, Canada decided, well, you know, it really isn't the best thing for us to resolve this relationship with the Batchewana people just in isolation, just by themselves. So why don't we get a treaty for the whole area? So that's what they did. They decided to do a treaty from Thunder Bay to Parry Sound over to North Bay and all of that land from Thunder Bay all around this side of the Great Lakes. That was what was included in the Robinson Treaty. They needed to legalize the Mica Bay mine. So we went to the treaty. We did lots of ceremony before treaty. We got to the treaty and they wanted us to give up everything. And our chiefs and our leaders, principal people said, no, we know what you're doing and we're not going to be ripped off. You're not going to rip us off. And as a matter of fact, we want to have an annuity. We want to have a sum of money paid to us every year. And we know you can do it because you and the American government are already doing this. You're doing it in the United States. We know you provide treaty money in the States, so we want an annuity based on the value of whatever you sell. So we said we will not sign that treaty. We want at least this amount of money. And then Robinson said, well, I just have this one bag of money and that's all I got. I got no more money. What am I going to do? So he said, no, we're not signing the treaty. No, bye-bye. You're not getting any of the copper or the gold or anything out of here. So Robinson said, so what do we do now? The whole idea behind this treaty was to get Batchewana to sign. Batchewana refused to sign. Garden River refused to sign. So what they did was that they decided to make it into two treaties, the Robinson Superior Treaty and the Robinson-Huron Treaty. And they made the Superior Treaty line down south of the Mica Bay area, and they got the chiefs in that area to sign that treaty and move Batchewana and Garden River over to the Huron Treaty. So they didn't care if we opposed it because as long as the Superior Chiefs agreed to it, they were legitimizing the Mica Bay mine. So that's the way the Superior Chiefs actually signed off on the Superior Treaty legitimizing the Mica Bay mine, and Batchewana was left in the Huron Treaty with Garden River. So we were pretty upset about that. And we said, we're not signing any treaty. We're not signing any Huron Treaty either. So the other 19 First Nations that were a part of the Huron Treaty said to Batchewana, please sign the treaty. They're surrounding us with guns. They're going to kill us. They're starving us. We need this $2 or $3 or $4 a year. We need relief. We need help. So we need you to sign this, Batchewana. So the other chiefs convinced Batchewana and Garden River to sign the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. And we actually will be gathering this summer. We're having a treaty gathering, and it's going to be huge. We're going to put together a lot of teachings, a lot of history of what the relationship and the history of this area is as far as the relationship with the Indigenous people is concerned. So that's the Robinson Treaties of 1850 from our perspective. Okay, best I can tell, what they tell me anyway, the elders. Yeah.